EA Sports. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again they run with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Throw on 3rd down. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 68 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Murray now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, remember back to the first half when they went for it on 4th, didn't get it, and you said file that play away for later? I think this is the time to bring that up.
Yeah, we did say circle it. Let's see how it would play out, because if they kick the 3 there, if they kick that field goal, this would be a 1-score game now.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Man, that guy was
Picked up by
wide open. He fucking threw the
Casey.
ball so fucking poor. Murray's fucking trash.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Good game, bro.
Good game.
Sorry, motherfucker. Shit. This nigga no crack. God, please let me play.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, should have taken a knee.
I got rules, I gotta go, bro.
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
31-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead taking it in. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Ravens 7, Falcons nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bryant will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Gurley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's caught. Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. That's all you got. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 70 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 5 now. Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Ingram. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle there to make the grab, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Early again here on first down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On first down, Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Ryan forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. On the run, it's Smith. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Ryan. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Falcons.
From the gun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Ryan on first down. Steps away to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, Ryan. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing again, Ryan. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Again, Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. To throw again is Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And the Falcons grab it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Jackson on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. Oh, now he bowls him over. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This was a close
I offered you a friendly quit. I ain't want to do this to you.
They got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Next time it's up my friendly quit. Who you thought you was? Huh? Who did you think you was? You ain't think you was Zell. You couldn't have been you because you know better.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return.
You know better.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Not even a chance to...
A little too late for that, Lamar.
Swallowed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 52 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we said.
My ball.
It is. It's intercepted.
Get off them sticks.
Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Bye. I offered you a friendly quit. You didn't even have to take no L. But you wanted to act like a